Welcome back to Kelly Tech. Thanks for tuning in. So, I got another addition for the game room. And I've actually had quite a few of these, but this one it's really nice. I think I want to actually make it part of the game room. So, it's the original NES. This one's pretty clean. Pretty good shape. I'm going to see if I can get it perfectly clean. It's got a couple scuffs, but I think I can get them out. Magic eraser. But I got this for practically free. And I got 2 remotes with it. And they're in good shape. They look really good. The buttons are awesome. I don't even have to rebuild them. So they just need to be wiped down. It's great. So that's really cool. And I got an original Nintendo AC adapter, which is always nice to get the original one. And I got the orange zapper. I want the gray one, but this will do for now. And to end it off, oh yeah, remember this, guys? Oh, it's great. Yeah, old school, but it worked. But of course, I'm most likely going to use, ports on the side. So I'm going to open it up real quick and just take a peek around, make sure everything looks good. So we got a Phillips head number 2. And if you didn't see that, got a copy of Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Nice. Alright, so looking at it, it is not really dirty at all. It looks great. I mean, absolutely phenomenal, actually. I can rejuvenate the pens on it. That's probably not a bad idea. Really good shape, looks great. That's why I wanted this one. Could tell it had been taken care of. And the pins look okay, but you can always rejuvenate. So I think we're gonna clean it up. Okay. It looks great, actually. The pens could be bent up, though. Yeah. Okay, it could use a little love. Could make that happen. Now I can use my smaller. It's a little easier. Looks like every screw is the same size, so that's like super bonus right there. right there, those have to be silver. Yeah, I remember. It's been a minute. So there's not much to these. You can clean the board. Just make sure all the dust is out of there. There's not really much to it. You can clean the board up with some alcohol. But it's mainly the connectors right here. So let's see. Oh, it's not lifting yet. I forgot a screw or two. Let's see. What is connected? I didn't think these were connected, but let's see. There we go. Nintendo really likes their screws. I always have, apparently. Alright, so we get the whole board up now. This is what we want. And we want to get this off of here. Total sense. Alright, so off comes the front in a very messy fashion. I gotta get this back around here. There we go. Goodness. But the whole reason we did this was to get this off right here. 72 pin connector. You just gotta kind of press it off. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's not great, but it doesn't look bad. We can definitely clean that up. And most of the work will be done on this, actually. Looks clean to me, so I am just going to clean up the contacts here. Got an eraser. Doesn't need too much love. It's in good shape. So I would like to get underneath also. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean off this side. This is the side everyone skips when they're doing a refurb. Well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. All right. It's not even dusty. This has definitely been cleaned before. Looks great. Looks like everything went back into place. The pens look real nice and clean on both sides. So we're going to get great contact. And now we need to concentrate. Oh, it's amazing how clean this unit is. But now we need to concentrate on these pens themselves. So they do not look dirty, I will say that. But I'm going to give them a raise. Let's see if I have something in here that might help me do that. Oh, wow. So I raised one pin. I'll bring it up to you. So you can catch that. This one pin I raised is much higher than this one. So I need to go all the way across and do that. And that will help the pin connect better. Alright, so if you look close, this top row here, it looks a lot better. Once we put a cartridge in there, it'll push them down and make it look real nice. They'll be where they are supposed to be, you know, max height. So I like to take a piece of sandpaper, fold it a couple times, and just put it in there, in and out, and it cleans up if there's any type of, you know, rust or build up or anything. So I actually have a device that does that. It's called the Eliminator, but it's basically just a piece of sandpaper and a cartridge. You can use it while the machine's on, or together. It's probably a little easier while it's in the machine. It's looking a little better. Starting to get it. So I'm going to take some alcohol, run through there real quick. I'll use this some more when it's back together. Alright. And we'll give this a scrub down. They look pretty good shape though. I'm glad that I lifted the pins because it needed it. But yeah, you don't have to buy a brand new one. I mean, if you got the money, it's easy. Just pop it on there. Or you could just do this. Spend a little time on it. It'll work just as good as the new one. Looks really good. I'm happy with it. Oops, put it back together. It's amazing how clean this thing is. It's awesome. Makes my job easier. Okay, so we need to put it back together. So we just put this one on first. Sometimes it can be a pain. Alright, so got it back on. Alright, now let's put our weird device this is. This whole push down idea. It's a little weird. I mean, I understand it, but it is odd. Alright, so I think we just have a bunch of screws to put back on at this point. All right, so got it back together. Nice. Just test the game in it really quick. Oh yeah, it's real tight. Yeah, you can't go wrong there. There's a really nice fit. Just to give you an idea. Real tight, really good fit. And it'll wear down as you use it, of course. Alright, so the hardware part of this is over. Wasn't much to that at all. So, the game looks pretty clean, but I'll give it a quick run. I like using alcohol pads, but you gotta be careful. They can cause some damage. So, pull out the alcohol pad, and I'm going to go everywhere but the sticker. Just to be safe. It's a pretty clean copy though. Doesn't really need much. Especially on this back right here. That tends to not like alcohol because it's like paper. And voila. Alright, that's about as clean as she's gonna get. Looks pretty new to me. Alright, here comes the big task at hand. Let's see if we can't get this clean. I sure hope so. Alright. Let's see what alcohol does. Does its magic. And you can actually see it turn a different shade as I'm going over it. Let's give it a quick alcohol bath, and that's what we're looking at right there. That's kind of gnarly. Didn't really look dirty, but it was. Gotta watch out for that because it's actually paper. Other side. Yo, this one's gonna look real nice. A lot of them have the yellowing so bad. I think I'm gonna get away with this one not really having much at all. I think this might be the worst spot right here in the back corner of this section of the yellowing. Besides that, it looks really good. Oops, I went over the paper sticker there. Alright. Front. This is scary because you do not want to, I don't think you want to go over the lettering either. So you got to be careful there. You might actually take off the lettering, the 1 and the 2 there. Yeah, alcohol's strong and this stuff's old. It might come right off of there if you do. So use other means, other cleaners. Looks pretty good. this thing wasn't really dirty. Not bad at all. Looks great. All right. So got that done with one alcohol pad. That's amazing. So nice little alcohol bath. Has a little light spot right there. That's a little yellow. So let's see. Ports look super clean. That's amazing. It does have some scuffs. So let's see if we can get the scuffs out. I'm gonna empty this real quick. Alright, so got a little bit of water here. Gonna pull out the magic eraser. See, I didn't have the original magic eraser brand, so went to Kroger, got what they had. Let's see. Hopefully it's the same thing. I believe it is. They feel like the same material. Let's hope for the best. All right. Just trying to get all the scuffs, see if I can get any of them to disappear. And they're doing all right. Let's see, on the top, could use a scrub all over. Nice. Came out pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. Nice. So now I just gotta get in these cracks. And it's a beautiful thing. So let's get the sides and the back. Let's see. Don't really see any scratches on this side. I see some scratches on the back. And there's a handful on the side here. So we'll go ahead and give that a shot. Trying to get that yellow off of there. It does have a smidge of yellow right there in this area. But it is almost perfect. I'm happy with it. So, let's get the remotes clean. Alright, so I think on this one, we can get away with an alcohol pad. I hope I'm right. I'd hate for this to smear. Let's check it out on the corner here. It looks like it's going to be just fine. Just try not to scrub too hard on the actual Nintendo name. This is easy peasy, guys. I never get away this easy. It's nice to actually get one that isn't so difficult to clean and work on. Alright. It looks pretty good. The back of it. Oh, this is easy peasy. Nice. One down. Remote number 2. You gotta love these old remotes. I know I do. They were so tough. Never could squeeze one and break it in half. Even though I might have tried a few times. I have to say this is my favorite system of all time, I think. Yeah. This was the one I spent the most time of my childhood playing, you know? I love the NES. There was a lot of 8-bit systems back then, but nothing like the NES. Alright, so that one's clean. Alright, we have the power adapter. I don't really think it needs cleaning. I want to clean the cord. Just wrap it around and pull it back and forth a couple times. It'll pick up some gick. See? Some gook. Alright. Alright. Done and done. And we have the zapper. Wish it was the gray one, but it's not, so let's clean it up. This should be pretty easy. Yeah, it's really not too dirty. Lots of gook. So it was kind of dirty actually, but now it looks great. And then we have the RF adapter. Should be easy enough. I tell you though, the cord is just filthy on this thing. I'm probably not even going to use this, but go ahead and clean it up and get it nice, right? And all right. Let's see if we can't get this clean. Looking good. Pretty clean. Alright, now this cord is disgusting, so we're going to give that a shot. Hopefully we can get it clean without too much work. It's got a really long cord too, so that makes it difficult also. So, yeah, some gook. Alright, looks good. So here we go, guys. It's clean inside and out, and the pins look great. The 72 pin connector is going to just work awesome on every game I put in it, so I don't think there's going to be any blinking power light. So what you're looking at here is every little boy in 1985's Christmas dream. Like, this was the best Christmas right here for me. I got the Nintendo Entertainment System, 1985. It was awesome. Couldn't even believe my dad bought it for me because He usually didn't spend that kind of money, but he did for this, and I got a lot of good memories because of it. These things were so popular, I think like every kid I knew had one. It was like, I don't know, I think they sold like 60 million or something, which is insane for that time. Yeah, so let's take this over to the TV and see what she does. Alright, so back at the TV. This is the part where I'm usually really scared. But I know this console is going to work just because I know the person I bought it from, so it works. But let's see how good it works. You know how touchy Nintendos are, so. And as you can see, first try. Seems to be working good. All right. I got another game, Punch Out. Putting that in right now. Pressing power. Looks good. So far, so good. Got Mario 2, Super Mario 2. I'm putting that in right now. Perfect. This is great. I always liked this version. It wasn't like the rest of the Super Mario Brother games. But what's funny is they kept a lot of the stuff from this game and added it to their new lineup. So that's kind of cool. Because this actually wasn't meant to be a Mario game. This was, I think it was called Okie Dokie Panic or something like that. But yeah, in Japan. And they just changed the characters. Nice. Well, guys, thanks for coming along on this journey. This one was easy. Got it super cheap, easy to fix, easy to clean, no complaints whatsoever. So, new addition to the game room and happy to have it. So this will probably be the last video for the Nintendo because it's a perfect machine. What else can you do to it? So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you come back. And as always, have a tech day.